Keep it going for Brian. You're the only one who can get these motherfuckers to sit up close. Brian was talking about he did a lot of shows for benefits. This show benefited no one. That was George's. That was George's. You told me I could use it. No, it'd be a thief if I didn't say it. Then I'd be Carlos Mencia. But this guy is not a joke thief. You know, this is one, he likes to say it. He's definitely one of my day ones. This guy's been around from the beginning of that I've been doing comedy. Please put it together, hands together for another one of my friends, Mr. Mo Green.
Yes. Let's go. Clap it up for all the comedians that went up tonight. This is hard work. Though the crowd was small, we still had a good time. Did we not? Did we have fun? Did we have fun? Did we have fun? Did we have fun? Yes. Cool. I'm coming from Hartford, Connecticut. It was interesting getting here, you know, because I'm just driving through the woods at night. It's extremely dark. My 45-year-old eyeballs, sight is weakening, you understand what I'm saying? And I'm getting through the woods, I finally get here to this big ranch-like establishment, and I'm black. And it's all white folks, and I'm the only black person. I've seen the movie Get Out. I know how it ends. I hope that's not the conclusion this evening. Let me keep my brain. And then on top of that, this is like right next to a police station. So if this goes wrong, you know. Prison's not a good look for me, man. Because in the streets, I know y'all thought this, I look like George Foreman. Fuck y'all for laughing, that's fucked up, man. But in prison, I look like Amber Rose. For those that don't know, that's Kanye West's ex-girlfriend. She has a bald head, big booty, light skin, just like me. In prison, we're practically identical twins. And you don't want to be Amber Rose's twin in prison, Fred Durst. You will become the main course.
Yeah, that is 5 points for Mo.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's like beef patties around Jamaicans. That's like spaghetti around Italians. That's like being cats around Asians. So y'all laughing, you know what I'm saying? You kind of judging me a little bit. But you know for a fact the meat texture of the Chinese food is different. You probably thought that was General Tso's chicken, right? That's General Tso's kid, man. And when you eat it too fast, you break, you go, ow! And I know that sounds kind of racist, but I have not seen any Asians in the room. I haven't really seen anybody in the room. And it is okay to talk shit about folks if they're not in the room. I learned that from white people. I feel like racism is therapeutic. I feel like racism is necessary. I feel like racism is as much of an American experience as apple pie and baseball. And I'm not talking about disenfranchising anybody. I'm not talking about harming anyone. But like Frank Durst, if like somebody cuts you off in traffic or like they are a jerk to you at work and you want to say a few choice words, if you don't let it out, it's like poop. It builds up in your body. It builds up in your body. It builds up in your body. You gotta let it out, man. You take a shit at home. You say the N-word at home. Now I gave the Dollar General Fred Durst permission to say the N-word when a black person pisses him off. He's gonna say it so much, it's gonna sound like the music at the beginning of Pulp Fiction. It's gonna be and I will rain down with fire, anger, and fury, and you will know my name is Lord when I bring my vengeance upon thee. That's his tender intro. That's how he got his girlfriend. That's how he got his lady with those words. Fucking around. I'm getting older though. I'm getting older. I'll be 45 next month. I'll be 45 years old. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. I'll be 45. Clap it up. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm ecstatic. Because a lot of times black people don't live that long. Especially black males. Between diabetes, police brutality, child support, and the COVID vaccine, we are an endangered species. And as you get older, your priorities start to change. When I was young, I used to want to get some sex. Now that I'm older, I just want to get some sleep, man. I don't need pussy, I need pillows. I don't need the booty, I need the blankets. I don't need titties, I need Tempur-Pedic. Sex goals change when you get older. Your sex goals change when you get older, man. You 30, but you haven't reached it, man. You know what I'm saying? When you young, you know what I'm saying, 30 years old, it's all about the orgasm. When you a man over 40, peeing after the orgasm feels better than the orgasm. Yes, that's good shit. You gotta get your prostate checked out, man. You need a colonoscopy. You can't be, the pee can't be feeling good right now already, shit. Because nowadays, if I get lucky and I make sex with a woman and I'm fortunate enough to orgasm, when I come, it's like, ooh, ah, baby, that was good. Make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But when I pee after that shit, I'm like, I'm like, baby, could you do that thing that made me pee after I came? It feels so wonderful. I need a cigarette and I don't even smoke. Camel menthols if you got them. You get like the strangest of injuries when you get older too. Weird injuries, man. Like 2 weeks ago, I tore my ACL playing basketball in my dreams, man. I hit the game with a shot, Curry. But now, I gotta take ice baths instead of bubble baths. Using Bengay like it's lotion. Going to my day smelling like a hospital bed, hospitally fresh. But I realized I was getting older when I realized I really do enjoy the taste of a pastrami Reuben. And for those that don't know, that's an old school sandwich with old school ingredients. It comes with Swiss cheese, Thousand Island, sauerkraut, that's convalescent cuisine. I have it every Thursday at 4 p.m. with a tapioca pudding and a yoo-hoo while watching the Golden Girls. I think Blanche is beautiful, and if I could bring her back to life, I would make her my boo-boo. Because Blanche got that boom, 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 boom. Thank you for being a friend. Help me out now. Travel around the road. You sound wonderful, Mitch Hedberg. Your heart is true. You're a... Oh, fuck it. Y'all know, y'all get the idea, man. Blanche was beautiful. She the reason why I love older women. Yeah. I'm not talking 10 years older. I'm talking AARP. Because older ladies don't play no games, just fuck and die. That's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? Iron your suit, read you a bedtime story. She give you some of her soft, sweet, delicious oatmeal cookies. You ain't never had grandma's cookies until you had grandma's soft, sweet, delicious oatmeal cookies. I want to meet a lady so old if I get her pregnant by accident, she will give birth to a college graduate. That baby go from maternity to fraternity immediately. Summa cum baby, man. Head of the fucking class. Silly as hell. Now can we agree that terrorists are weirdos? Can we agree terrorists are strange? You got to be a strange individual, right? To blow up a bunch of innocent folks based on a religious belief you can't prove, and your main hope is to get booty in the afterlife. That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? If you getting real pussy, you ain't worried about no dead pussy, is all I'm saying. All I'm saying, stay with me. All I'm saying is, if there was an orgy before 9/11, both of those towers would still be standing, man. And you ever notice whenever you see the yearbook picture of a terrorist, they always have a look on their face like they just got caught masturbating in a public library? You caught me. That face was a cry for help, man. You really might be like Tom Hanks from Castaway. Like, no, I said Tom Hanks. But Tom, that was a cry for help. They just needed a little bit of loving. I learned this word, incel. You know, a lot of these guys are familiar with that word. It means voluntarily celibate. That means they're too weird to get sex. So they get all this pent up testosterone and they blow people up because nobody want to blow up their balls, man. But I got a way we can rectify the situation. Even though it's two ladies in here, you know, it's hard for me to say this, but y'all ladies gonna sometimes swallow your pride and start having sex with random looking strangers. You might save a couple of lives, that's all I'm saying. Now every time I say this, I can hear the coochies collectively close. I saw that look she gave me, it's like, coochies closing. I could never sleep with a stranger. That is beneath me. Bullshit. Some of you women that had sex with strangers during your college years when it wasn't legal to get free drinks. You can't have sex with a stranger that's a potential terrorist and stop acts of terrorism. Y'all are some selfish bitches. If I had a pussy, I would be a hero. They would call me Mo Heroin. I would be saving the earth one dick at a time. Like, look at you. You weird, long goatee, scarhead motherfucker. You like you wanna blow some shit up. Fuck that. You ain't blowing up shit. Take me to the bathroom, fuck me from the back. You ain't blowing up shit, cause I'm blowing up your balls. I'm blowing up this weirdo's balls, and I know that sounds kinda gay, but if I gotta be a little sweet to say some American citizens, ba 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 da 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 da. Because you get different war medals when you are a war hero. Purple Heart, Silver Star. If you have sex with a weirdo tonight that looks like a terrorist and save all our lives, you get the Crimson Cunt. Platinum Pussy Lips on an Olympic ribbon. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. They be shooting up all kinds of shit. They be blowing up all kinds of shit. No, I'm not. Before I get to that point, I got ahead of myself. I got too excited. They always talking about 72 virgins, right? 72. That's a lot of motherfucking virgins, Fred Durst. First of all, where did they get this number from? And I've never slept with a virgin, but I can imagine that shit is extremely annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ouch, it's my first time. Slow down. Ouch, it's my first time. So you gotta deal with this shit for eternity. 3 women an hour for 24 hours for all time. Fuck 72 virgins. Just give me like 5 holes, I'm good, man. 5 holes in the gas station, honey, will do the trick. The gas station Viagra's be hitting, man. Now we back on course. They be shooting up all kinds of shit. They blow up all kinds of shit. They shot up a country concert. They shot up a techno club. They even blew up an Ariana Grande concert. And it made me realize one important thing. You could actually lose your life if you're a fan of shitty music. Step up your taste and your tools. I can't see them blowing up the Doobie Brothers. The motherfuckers is legends. He came from somewhere back in the long ago. Oh God, the music is so good. I was going to blow the place up. I'd rather just dance with my machine gun. Sing till the man tell the fool, cause he's trying. I wonder why my terrorists sound Jamaican, man. Since when did Saddam Hussein become Usain Bolt? I got two more good ones. Fellas! Fellas! We messing up. We're fucking up, fellas, man. I'm calling you out. We having a hard time pleasing the ladies. I looked up a statistic, right? And it said that men only make women like overall orgasm 3 out of 10 times. 3 out of 10 times. You know what I thought when I heard that? Those some Hall of Fame baseball numbers. She got that Pete Rose pussy, that Cooperstown coochie. They need to hang her panties up in the rafters and throw that Hall of Fame jacket over her shoulders like James Brown. This is a man's world. Women complain that men only make them come 3 out of 10 times. You know what that tells me, Miss Lady, with your arms folded? If you want to come more, you have to fuck more. 10 times equals 3, 20 times equals 6, 30 times equals 9. If you want to bust more, stop being conceited and bust that coochie more, boo-boo. Women complain that men don't make them come, but they seem to conveniently forget that men invented over 99.9% of all sex toys. Including dildos. So the next time you're with your man and he inevitably fails and you have to reach for that toy as a backup plan, remember, we made that for y'all. Yeah. We knew our limitations. As the old saying goes, if you build it, they will Now, right after 9/11, right? I actually got 2 more now. I'm fucked up. I'm like, my brain's off. Right after 9/11, they had to say, if you see something, say something. What if Joe Biden came up with a law, right? If you see something, fuck something. Meaning, if it's somebody like weird, like strange looking in the corner of the room, you know, it's your civic duty to take that motherfucker to the bathroom, right? Make it do what it do to save the rest of us. This is how Joe Biden will come up with that ridiculous law. This one. If you see a guy in the corner of the room that obviously hasn't gotten pussy in a long time, come on, take him to the bathroom and have dirty Chinese sex with him. And you will lower terrorism by 37%. Let him sniff your hair the way am I at a press conference? Let him sniff your hair the way I sniff people's hair. Bump, bump-a-dum, bump-a-dum-a-bump-a-bump. That's what he did, man. Shit. What if Donald Trump was on board? Pussy for everyone. Listen, I know there are a lot of weirdos. I know there's a lot of terrorism throughout the United States, but I have a wonderful idea, stupendous idea. You see that lady? If you see an individual in the back of the room that obviously gets Sarah buzz, I have the wonderful idea. Take him to the bathroom, have dirty Wuhan sex with him. You will lower terrorism by 37%. This is not fake news. Let him grab your pussy, grab him by the balls. Ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Lastly, what if Barack Obama was on board? Oh, yes. I know. There's
Dead chef.
There's a lot of strange individuals and weirdos throughout the United States, but I have a proposal. I have a way we can rectify the situation. You see, young lady, what you want to do is if you see a weirdo in the side of the room that obviously gets $0, take it to the bathroom, drop your trousers, have dirty North Korean sex with them. Put hot honey on your butt cheeks. And you will lower terrorism by 37%. Bump up a dump. Bump up a dump. This is my last one, I swear. I hate CVS, man. I'm tired of CVS, or at least the CVS is where I'm at, man. It's always understaffed, you know, never enough employees. They always put everything behind the glass case right now, you know? They put deodorant behind the glass case. They put toothpaste behind. They put condoms behind the glass case. And I'm thinking to myself, since when did shoplifters become so sexually responsible, man? That doesn't make any sense, man. If you late for work, or if you gotta take a leak, or if your girlfriend is in labor, never stop at a CVS because you're gonna miss all those situations, man. Like I said, it's always understaffed, and it's always like an extremely elderly woman at the front of the line with like a Bible-long list of coupons trying to get a discount on some Friskies, and this chick don't even got no cat, man. She's trying to feed the raccoons and the squirrels and the pigeons on her back porch, but she thinks like the cat food is healthier for them for some reason. And she's like haggling this poor like 16-year-old clerk who has zero power, doesn't even have the key to void shit. And she's like, pardon? And item 5, it says the Friskies is 5 for $10.99. You're trying to charge me $11.99. I need you to mark that down. And I also need you to give me I need to make a Western Union to send to my grandson Jimmy. I love my grandson Jimmy, and I remember when I had a crush. I had a crush on Charlie Chaplin in the 1920s. I have proof. I have to get these Polaroids developed. The Polaroids are the proof that me and Charlie Chaplin were an item in the 1920s. He had such a beautiful mustache. He inspired Adolf Hitler. Not the genocide, just the facial hair. That's what you're dealing with. When you at the CVS, man, you're gonna die of a bladder infection or get fired. Your girl gonna have a baby on the front seat, all because your dumb ass decided to stop at the CVS, man. I do grocery shopping for a living. I do Instacart because I'm a winner, you know, comedians, this is what we gotta do. We gotta hustle, man. And it's good, it's decent money. But the thing I hate the most about the grocery stores is the deli. Because there's always old people at the deli holding up life. Why y'all always hold up life at the deli? This is ridiculous, man. I need to spend time as money. I gotta make my money. Be holding up the deli, asking for all these slices and shit. This is ridiculous. And you know who's at the front of the line? That same lady from CVS. Pardon? I'd like a quarter pound of Gouda cheese, and I'd like a quarter pound of Black Forest ham. I'm gonna make sandwiches, and I need the avocado mayonnaise because it's better for my intestines. Your intestines, they go when you're older, you know, and I have to remind me, I have to send a Western Union to my grandson Jimmy. I love my grandson Jimmy. We're going to watch the movies of Charlie Chaplin. Did I tell you I had a date with Charlie Chaplin in the 1920s? I have the Polaroids. The Polaroids are the proof that we have it. I just got the Polaroids developed from CVS. Charlie Chaplin had such a beautiful mustache. He inspired Adolf Hitler, you know. Not the genocide. Just the facial hair. That's what you do. I gotta deal with this shit every single day at the deli, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I think the bravest person on earth is an elderly woman at a grocery store. She could be the mother of the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. If she sees my black behind walking down the aisle, she's gonna ask me for help to get stuff from the top shelf. Pardon? Pardon, colored boy? Could you give me the pump? Could you help get the pumper? Could you help me get the pumpernickel off of the top? Help me get the pumpernickel off of the top shelf? Because I have some Black Forest ham and I have Gouda cheese. I'm gonna make sandwiches, but I have to make sure I use the avocado mayonnaise because it's better for my intestines. You know, your intestines start to go when you get older, you know. And I have to remember to send my grandson Jimmy a Western Union. I love my grandson Jimmy now. His father is the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, but it's a good thing now he's dead. And I also remember I used to date Charlie Chaplin back in the days. He was such a beautiful, I have the Polaroids as the proof. Got them developed from CVS. He has such a beautiful mustache. He inspired Adolf Hitler, you know. Not the genocide, just the facial hair. That's my time. I appreciate y'all. Everybody get on the ring. Bring it back up to posterity. Peace.
Mr. Mo motherfucking Green. Mr. Brian Holland. Matt Slow. Ian Matthew Sargent. Matt Clark. Jeffrey Levy. George Newton. Thank you, Robert LeBrew. I've been Pop Slarian. Peace.
It's the same as that. It's all both of us that. It depends on it's a region. There's more reason I said. I like the that's a guarantee. Yeah, okay.